What is the best, most effective way of creating a job title? As you can see, there's many different examples on this page here. One of the biggest problems that many people face when they're putting an ad together is the title is not really descriptive of what they're trying to sell, or basically, they're trying to get the attention into a certain direction and they're taking it in another direction. So as you can see, earn up to $1,500 a week tells nothing about the job. It's telling about what they're offering, which is something you should be discussing later. So fix cars as mobile mechanic. Again, I'm assuming that's a technician job. But for search engines or any of those other kind of things, it's really super ineffective. So what you want to do in the very beginning, if not at least someplace within the text of the title, is to put what industry it is. So like in this case here, they're stating that it's an automotive technician, not just a technician like an air conditioning technician or any other kind of technician. So when they start adding in the signing bonuses and all these other things, it sometimes can get convoluted. So you may want to leave those things off. You can put them in, but it's not the best idea. Again, you also want to make sure that you're not putting in special characters. A dash like this one here is just fine, but you don't want to put in asterisks and all kinds of other stuff, because what we'll do is it'll tell the search engines as they're looking through your title, it'll send them off on all kind of crazy different directions. So you want to make sure that it's really specific. So another thing you want to definitely add in is, so put in the industry. So again, automotive, service technician, dash, and then what I would have you do is where it says Tesla Motors here. So I would have automotive service technician slash or space Tesla Motors, Santa Monica, California. You definitely want to put in the company name and the city and the state, and then maybe even possibly the country. You're going to get your best results if you don't localize your ads. If you allow your ads to be run across the country, what you're going to find is there may be somebody that's relocating to your area that may be the best person for that particular job. And instead of fishing in the same pond that all your competitors locally are doing, you're able to search out people from wherever. So, but as long as you're putting in the name of the company so they can kind of identify, again, maybe this is a company they would want to work for, and then the city, so that way they can identify, you're not getting a lot of clicks that don't really count towards what you're looking to do, and you're not paying for a number of different clicks because people know what city it is. If they're looking to move to San Diego and your job is in Santa Monica, probably won't be a good fit. So it's just too far away. So by telling them what city this is in, they'll know, hey, if I'm moving to California to an area near Santa Monica, this might be a job I'd be interested in. So by putting those things in, you're gonna narrow down the funnel for the people that you're looking for, the candidates you're looking for. Also, too, sometimes when an ad gets posted out onto the internet, it'll end up in a number of different places, not just the place that you advertised it originally on where you think it's going to show. It'll show up in numerous different places. Oftentimes the company you paid to post your job will be featuring it in other places to get attention, so they'll get the clicks coming through to help you to fill your position. So some of those posting sites, they'll only basically just show just the title, just this part up on top here. They won't show the name of your company. They won't show the city and some of these other things. So you want to have all of that stuff up in the title. You don't want it obviously too full, but you want to basically identify, again, the industry that it's in, the job, and that should be first, really. So you could even do, in this case, service technician, automotive, so that way the search engines pick up right away from the very get-go, and it helps to identify when people are doing a search. It'll help them to identify those jobs, and generally the search will put preference to things that are more specific to what somebody's searching for. So if again you put in like this one, entry level, that should go after auto technician. It should not go in front. By putting it in front, the search engines are looking for these first two words first. They may not get to these by the time they've come up with everybody else. So definitely something you want to put in there. So that is all for today. So thank you very much.